Thursday, November 26, 2024, and Special Prosecutor Jack Smith has dropped all the charges against Donald Trump in the January 6th case. Um, I don't know the documents case, the classified documents case, where he stole boxes and boxes of classified documents, kept them in a bathroom in Mar-a-Lago, and either sold or gave them to the Russians and probably Iran. Uh, that got dismissed by some shitty judge, I think Cannon. So, but I don't know if those charges were still somehow active. Um, but for the January 6th case, they're withdrawing charges um, against him. I don't understand why. Um, Let the next Department of Justice do it. This just gives credence to the fact that people say, "Ah, see, he wasn't guilty. He didn't do anything wrong." Let his own Department of Justice that's corrupt, un unfile the charges. I also don't understand why that's a rule. There's nothing in the Constitution that says you can't prosecute a sitting president. Um, it doesn't make any sense. If he committed crimes, he should be prosecuted. It makes zero sense that we just throw our hands up and say, "Oh well, I guess he got away with it." Like, you know, the Department of Justice can no longer say no one is above the law. This is bullshit. It's just bullshit. And for some reason, in discussing this particular topic, Amy Lissa Farrell Griffin thinks it's important to bring up the fact that everybody thought that groceries were too expensive. She's just going to keep harping on this. She's so dumb. They're bigots and they like the bullying. That's what they voted for. It's really easy to see, Alyssa. Um, and this doesn't have anything to do with the conversation of why he won the election. He shouldn't have been able to run at all. And I'm sorry, but yes, we can point fingers at Merrick Garland and the Department of Justice. Yes, Sonny, I do realize that it can take 2 to 4 years to bring a case, but they waited 2 years before they even started. They waited until the the House had public January 6th committee hearings and then assigned a special prosecutor. That's why it's all too late. Because Merrick Garland should have done that on day one, not 2 years after, and only because there was so much evidence that was brought from the House committee. You can do those simultaneously. You can have a criminal investigation going on while you're doing your House investigation. They're not mutually exclusive. So yes, it is Merrick Garland's fault that we're in this space. Merrick Garland, the media, and 76 million Americans who prefer bullying and bigotry over anything. And Alyssa. We'll just blame her too. Um, anyway, uh, that's super frustrating. Um, again, it's just with every sort of bit of news, I hate the fact that the bullies are in charge and the bullies are going to get away with it. That just fucking sucks. Um, and apparently, there's a lot of um, farm owners that are getting really upset about the potential of their farm workers being deported. And it's like, well, he told you that's what he was going to do. And it's like 99% of the, or 98% of the, agriculture based counties voted for Trump. Like, he told you he was going to do it. Don't come crying now. Dingbats.